Visit sportsbookreview.com to learn more about BetOnline and its A-plus rated platform on the link below. Big game breakdown. NBA on TNT for Thursday night. The Oklahoma City Thunder -5. Let's call it 213.5 against the Washington Wizards as we record on Thursday morning. We've seen two-way action on this game already. Thunder opened 4.5. They were bet up to 5.5 last night. We've seen the Wizards take a little bit of money back down to 5 this morning. The under taking a little bit of money as well. This is a Washington Wizards team. They've been struggling lately. Boy, they've been struggling. I had a piece of them at Dallas the other night, and they stunk. Oh, man, stunk was not even the right word. They were out of it early. But 3-5 straight up, 1-7 against the spread their last 8 ball games. Their only game since last Friday was that 98-75 beatdown at the Mavs. So you say, all right, and they have some time to refocus? Well, John Wall called a team meeting. Read the quotes coming out of the team meeting. Wall, quote, "We had our team meeting. A couple of guys took it in a negative way, and it hurt our team. Instead of taking it in a positive way like we did in the past, using it to build up our team, it kind of set us back a little bit." Bradley Beal, "I think it was one of those situations where we didn't necessarily get everything that we wanted to get accomplished. Honestly, it was probably, well, I won't say pointless, but we didn't accomplish what we needed to accomplish in that meeting." So this is a team, they lost to Charlotte last week, 133-109. It was so bad that Scott Brooks had the entire starting lineup on the bench the entirety of the fourth quarter. At Dallas, the only guys in the lineup were the two All-Stars, Wall and Beal. They played in the fourth. Both of them got pulled early. There was no chance they were coming back in that ball game. So we say, why is this happening for Washington? What's the big deal? This is a Wizards team that likes to be challenged. To me, it really seems like they've fallen off since their schedule got soft. Since New Year's Eve, 9 of the 11 games they played have come against teams that would not be in the playoffs if they started today. And this is a Wizards team that continues to play up or down to the level of competition. Look at the numbers right here. Washington Wizards ATS so far this season. When they're chalk, they're a disaster. 14 outright losses. When they're an underdog, how about 10 outright wins in 16 tries? So you have to think that going to Oklahoma City off an ugly beatdown in Dallas, a no-show game, where they get to chase and face Russell Westbrook and Carmelo Anthony and Paul George and the TNT cameras, this is supposed to be the type of game that Washington gets up for. Oklahoma City's got some of the same issues. They really do. They're 8-20 against the spread. Their last 28 tries as chalk, they've been a disaster. They have not been able to get up against the lesser teams over and over again. But they have a long winning streak, 5-game winning streak for the second time this season. The psyche seems to be good. And admittedly, this winning streak has come against 4 losing teams and Cleveland, who they may have a winning record. They've been as bad as any team in the NBA for the last month. So they're not like they've been stepping up against quality competition. And, of course, the last game, they're trailing at home to the Nets in a very flat effort. Russell Westbrook with the game winner. They rally back in the second half, where they're down 15 in the second half, and rally back to win that game. Is that a spark? Maybe. Paul George talked about what they said at halftime in that ball game. Quote, "We did it together, and it translated. We were on the court, and we were talking things out. We did a great job of coming into this locker room and communicating." So maybe there's some positive momentum there off that win. And, of course, we have the all-star snub situation worth paying attention to. Beal and Wall got in for the Wizards. Paul George got snubbed for the Thunder. Who's got more to prove tonight? If I'm playing, I understand Washington's record in these step-up games. I don't care. If I'm playing, I'm laying. It's Thunder or pass for this bet. Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.